All right. Hello. So last week, rough week, run down by cars, sideswiped by trucks, dragged off, drowned hundreds of times. And it was awesome. I was playing Crossy Road, which is this mobile game. It's an infinite scroller. You hop and you hop until things come fast enough that you die, which you do over and over again. The average lifespan is 17 seconds. And as I lay dying in this game, I wondered how many people die in all video games each day. Well, there isn't a single source for that piece of information. So I had to build a model. I called it death rate over time, or DROT, out of publicly available information, industry figures, etc. The number was a pretty big number. 1.2 billion. That's the entire Earth's population every 6 days. But I was interested to find out that that's probably an order of magnitude less than what's taking place, because my numbers only looked at console games. I wasn't able to get massive multiplayer online games or mobile games. And Crossy Road, if you'll remember, 86 million deaths per day alone. So it's probably an order of magnitude. But the number of deaths actually didn't really tell me much that was interesting. So in getting to the model, I spoke with designers, publishers, developers, animators, critics, and I found 3 things that I wanted to share with you. The first, even when you are in a dark hole with a zombie rending your flesh off your body, you're not alone. There's a group of people who've worked very hard to kill you in just the right way. They really feel for you. And actually, that moment of death in a video game is one of the most honest. It's when the creators reach out from this fictitious world and they touch your heart. Admittedly, it's to kill you, but that's probably your fault. Your job was to stay alive. Theirs was to make you laugh, was to scare the pants off you, or was to break your heart. The second thing that I came across was gunfire as campfire. So if anybody has sat in front of a campfire, you've had the experience mesmerizing flames, talking about things you might not talk about during the day. Well, it turns out that a 20 millimeter Gatling cannon has a not dissimilar effect. And I found myself able to have conversations with my son that would have been taboo otherwise. Things like the dance coming up on Friday night. That was a genuine surprise. What I found was that death in games created new spaces for conversation. The third thing was that death is never the end. That death is not really dying, it's the way you explore the hidden rules of this fictitious world that you've entered. And that death is actually about learning how to live. And that is why the saddest moment in a video game is not when you die. It's when you win and the game is over. Thank you.